I want to start by sharing with you this new research data which just came out that 1 in 8 American adults have tried GLP-1 medications like Ozempic or Wegovy. But here's it gets interesting. Half of these people within a year will stop these medications, either because they are too costly or they are getting significant side effects from this. This is where people have been told to use Berberine because it is called natural Ozempic. But in my patients, when they started using Berberine, they did not see the same success of losing weight. So that's the reason I'm sharing with you today the top 5 mistakes that my patients made that made Berberine completely useless for them. And the good part is that there is a new research study done which tells us if we combine Berberine with these two other supplements, then it makes it even more potent in helping you lose the weight. And plus, I'm going to share with you the exact dosage and timing of taking this combination so that can help this Berberine to work for you in losing the weight in all natural ways. Hi, I'm Dr. Anshul Gupta, a former Cleveland Clinic functional medicine physician from US. I help people improve their chronic diseases by making personalized functional medicine plans. All right, let's jump onto these mistakes which makes Berberine ineffective. Mistake number 1, using the wrong dosage and the wrong timing of taking Berberine. Now, Berberine is a supplement in your body, lasts for only 4 to 6 hours in a day. So if you're taking a huge dosage of Berberine in the morning and you do not back it up with later in the day, then Berberine gives you initial spike during the morning time, but then throughout the day, it doesn't work in your body. And this was shown in research studies because majority of the research studies suggest that you have to take Berberine a minimum of 2 to 3 times, then only it works. The second is the timing factor. If you're taking Berberine empty stomach, again, it doesn't do much for your body. It was shown in research studies that you have to take Berberine 15 to 20 minutes before your meal times. So if you're taking Berberine empty stomach or if you're taking Berberine in random times during the day, that might be the biggest reason it is not working for you. So in majority of the research studies, it was shown that if you take 500 milligrams of Berberine 2 to 3 times, 15 to 20 minutes before your meals, then only it works in helping you in losing weight. So for my patients, I ask them to start with once a day Berberine initially with the biggest meal of their day and then slowly increase it to twice and then 3 times a day. But as I shared with you before, even maximizing the dose and the timing of Berberine, people were barely able to lose 4 to 5 pounds only because Berberine alone doesn't work. And that's the reason you need to combine it with other supplements for it to make it to work. And this is the mistake number 2, is expecting Berberine or thinking Berberine works like Ozempic or GLP-1 medications. GLP-1 medications work by activating the GLP-1 molecule, while Berberine works in a different mechanism of activating the AMPK charge pathway. And even in research studies, Berberine has not been able to show consistent results in losing the weight. As compared to GLP-1 medications, they have shown consistent results in losing weight. But the good news is that if you combine Berberine, which is activating your AMPK pathway, with other foods or other things which activates your GLP-1 naturally, you can achieve really good results. This is where let's talk about mistake number 3, is not including foods which activate your natural GLP-1 pathways. If you're still eating too many carbohydrates, if you're still eating too much processed food, then your body is not ready to lose weight. Instead, if you focus on 2 major foods, one is increasing your fiber content, specifically soluble and insoluble fiber. The reason being, when you increase your soluble fiber content, it keeps your gut fuller longer. So you have less hunger cravings. Plus, soluble fiber increases short chain fatty acids in your gut, which promotes the natural GLP-1 production also in your gut. So increase your soluble fiber consumption by including foods like chia seeds, avocados, artichokes, onions, garlics, chicory roots. Plus, along with that, make sure with each and every meal of yours, you are adding protein to your diet. Again, good quality protein in your diet keeps you full longer. And also all the amino acids from your protein-rich diet helps improving your GLP-1 production naturally in your body. Now let's move on to mistake number 4. The mistake number 4 is getting low quality or mislabeled Berberine supplement. A research study was done in 2025 which looked at 13 Berberine supplements, and 7 out of those 13 supplements failed the label claim outright completely. and 2 of them did not have berberine at all in them. So that's the reason you might be taking the berberine supplement, but your supplement itself might not have berberine at all, and that's the reason it is not working for you. So make sure you are looking for good quality companies which have been tested by third party companies to confirm that the amount of berberine shown in them is actually real. Alright, now let's move on to mistake number 5 is not combining berberine with the right ingredients for it to work properly in your body. The first combination that was studied was milk thistle. A research study was conducted when berberine was taken along with milk thistle. Then those people who used that combination were able to lose more belly fat as well as their bad cholesterol, which is the LDL, also improved significantly. The reason being, milk thistle has a compound called silymarin, and silymarin actually increases the absorption of berberine from your gut. So more of it reaches your body. Plus, silymarin is an antioxidant and also supports your liver health. And liver is a major metabolic organ. And by supporting the liver health, it gives you better results, especially for weight loss. The typical dosage used in research study of silymarin was 200 milligrams with berberine. The next supplement to add over here is resveratrol. Resveratrol has often been used as an antioxidant specifically to support cardiac health. But resveratrol and research studies have shown that it can help in lipid oxidation. That means it can help in fat oxidation. So that way resveratrol, when added with silymarin and berberine, add another metabolic pathway through which it helps in weight loss, specifically in burning the belly fat. Typical dosage of resveratrol is 250 to 500 milligrams. So if you are that person who is trying to lose weight, specifically in a more natural way, and you do not want to use GLP-1 medications, or if you are using GLP-1 medications and you want to see similar effect and want to get off of them, then using this protocol can be very useful. But as you saw, berberine alone is not enough to help you in losing weight. So you need to support it by adding the right foods, which are soluble fiber and high protein content. Along with that, if you add these two supplements, which is the silymarin and resveratrol, that increases the potency of berberine to act on your body. And the most important thing, whenever you are buying a berberine supplement, make sure the company you are using is third party tested, so you know the actual berberine content that is getting into your body. Consistency is a key over here. Using berberine on day 1, you're not going to see results. But over the course of next few weeks, if you use it consistently the way I showed with you, specifically using it 2 to 3 times in a day before your meals, and supporting it with the right foods and the right supplements, then you will see that your body starts losing weight and you are going to feel better. So give this protocol a try and let me know in 3 to 4 weeks what difference you feel in your body. Also, I have made another video that talks about specifically following a 21-day protocol, specifically if you're trying to lose the visceral fat from your body. The link will be in the description for you to watch it. Before you leave, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel so you keep on getting this health related information in the future also. Also, share this video with others who might benefit from this information. Until next time, take care. Bye.